We are back again with another minifigure haul video. This here is another 5-ish pound bag. And yeah, let's take a look at it. I will open it up first. If you're interested in any of this stuff, links are in the description. But I will get this open now. And then let's see what we get into it. This will be a two-parter because it is 5 pounds roughly. So yeah, let's drop out about half of it, and already that is a very good find there. Let's stop about there for now. The bags always look like there's so much less when it's in the bag for some reason, but once you dump it out, it always just looks to be a whole bunch more. But yeah, that is always good. So let's move this off to the side and start going through it. So might as well start with the thing that we saw on the side there. Actually, I think I just sold this and shipped it out today for, I think it was like $26 for one of those. So that is a very good find there. That is definitely yellowed there, quite yellowed. Let's see, I think that might actually be one of the slightly more special torsos from some of the LEGO Batman sets, I think. I'm not entirely sure though. Then there's this one here I've actually been trying to get for a while, but I've never actually found him. He's not worth too much, but it's armor pieces are always cool, and this is one of the printed ones that you don't see too often. So that is a very nice one to get. I got a SWAT there, and that is, I'm not sure if it's from the same one this year. It looks almost like it's from a CMF. So it would be a little bit less valuable, but it could very well be from one of the sets. But that guy there, I can't remember his name, but I've sold him a few times, and it's pretty solid. Alien Defense, Ninjago. Let's see here. That is a very nice one there. Thorn Oakenshield, I believe is his name, and there's several versions of him, but I believe that this here is the most expensive one. Let's just double check that it's real, and yep, it is real. So that there is a very nice find. I did not even know he was in here, but that is a very, very good find there. Then yeah, always very nice to find a Scooby-Doo one. Pretty much every lot seems to have one, and I am very happy about that. The coolest LEGO theme, so there's that. See, I think that there is from Marvel or DC. I think I just sold that one for like, maybe it might have been like $8 or something, nothing too crazy. Actually not sure who that is, but whenever you aren't too sure, that might mean it's worth a little bit. I want to say maybe Jurassic World, I'm not entirely sure though. Another very yellowed torso. Very interesting to see it when it gets to that extent. Green face Stone Warrior. That would mean that it is one of the newer ones, because the older ones, I don't think they had any that were green. Don't think it's too terribly valuable, but the Stone Army are always interesting ones to get. Got Rowan, I think the name is. Wrong color hands and the wrong hairpiece. It's not worth too much, but it's got a little bit of value, so that's a nice one there. Robo SWAT, not worth much, but those guys usually sell relatively fast. Okay, is this guy real or not? It is real, so that there's a nice one. One of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so the arm, is it cracked there? Let's see. I think so, yeah, it's cracked on the one side of the torso, but there's still other parts that are salvageable from it. And people, if you describe it as that, some people will still be interested in the torso. Got Ogle Minion, torso and legs, Ice Planet, head, and hairpiece. I think that this here might be his mask, although it doesn't fit at the same time as the armor. It might be a different one, but I'm pretty sure those are from the same Ninjago theme, like season. Some clone legs, always good to get those. I don't think that's the person I was thinking of. I was thinking for a moment that that might be the one inspector or something. I can't remember his name, but there's one that's worth a fair amount from some of the older stuff from City, and it's not that one though. Then we got some General Grievous, a General Grievous arm, so we'll see if any of it is about to crack, because if you apply just a bit of pressure to the sides of the clip, and if you have a torso to try it on as well, you can usually check, but the the clips do not seem to be the fragile ones, so that is very good. Those ones there are always difficult to get. Jungle Robe Cole, very nice condition. Doesn't seem to be cracked, and it is real. Jungle Robe of all of the ninjas are very, very nice ones to get. They sell very fast and usually difficult to keep them in stock. Got an Overlord torso there. Curious if we'll find the rest of him. That's Mr. E's torso, I believe, from Ninjago. That's one of the ones that might mean that there could be the mask from the set in here. If that's in here, that would be nice. Got a Ghost Warrior. Those guys always look pretty cool. Kai Skybound, I think. Another Kai. That there is from the series, and it's worth a fair amount actually, so it's very nice to get that. Then we got a Qui-Gon Jinn hairpiece. That one there is reddish brown, and I think both versions, both the brown and reddish brown, hold decent value, so that's nice. Then another one of these. Never found them before, but that's the second one I've gotten in a row. Maybe not in a row, but like recently. So there's that. Another Rowan. So we got two of those. Need to get the right hairpiece. It's not a rare hairpiece. I think it's just reddish brown spiked. I'd have to double check. Then we got one of the ones from Frozen. I think that those ones there have somewhat decent value. I think that is from the one Marvel thing that was somewhat recently released. I don't think it's too valuable. But then got a Resistance or Rebellion guy there, and that is one of the better ones, if I'm not mistaken. Got Sushi Chef headgear from the Ninjago stuff. Then we got a nice classic Forceman. It is always nice to get those. Aunt May. I think that is from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter. I'm not sure if I've ever actually gotten that one before, so that is a very nice one to get. I don't think it's too terribly valuable, but it still is a real cool one. Gundabad Orc. Always really nice to get those. Lord of the Rings ones are always very difficult to keep in stock. Star Wars. I think that's Mr. E. I think it might have some fair value depending on which version you get, but I'm not entirely certain. I've actually not really found him that many times. I think that might be Captain. Well, that head went somewhere under the table. We'll look for it later, but I believe that is Captain Phasma. And then we'll look. Yep, that does seem to be real Lego. And yeah, Captain Phasma, that is a very good one to get. So we'll have to see if we can maybe find the rest. The Pauldron is usually, I think that one's usually the more difficult part to get from it, but we'll see. Move some of this stuff off to the side. Mr. Freeze, not too valuable. A combination of some parts there, nothing too special. More Ninjago. Then we got a classic Forestman shield, and that is the one in brown, and it is in very good condition. It was re-released reddish brown version with a slightly updated print and stuff that isn't worth as much, but that is the classic one, and so that is good. Then we got this one here from Unitron. It's always nice to get those ones because you are always difficult to find some of that classic space stuff. I don't think that's one of the valuable ones there. I think that's from Kozu. classic pirate torso, but I don't believe that's one of the more valuable ones, but still always nice to get classic stuff. I believe that's from Hidden Side. Another Shaggy hairpiece with a Zane head. Death Watch Warrior from Star Wars Mandalorian stuff. That there is one of the hero ones. I think that might be Hero Nia, because I don't know which ones are the rare ones, but they probably all were released in foil packs or magazines at one point. Yeah, I think I saw the headgear here earlier. And then another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So let's double check that this one is real, because I have found a fair amount of fake ones over time, but yep, this one here is real as well, so that there is a very good one to get. The olive green ones are from the movies, versus the bright green and green ones, which are from the well, probably was in movies as well, but it's from the more I think it's cartoon ones. I'm not entirely certain though. I believe that is Jurassic World as well, possibly from that. Haven't kept up on it too much. Penguin suit. I think it's a somewhat decent one, nothing too crazy though. Then we got a Star Wars one. If you get a helmet for that, then that there is a solid one. It's a Star Wars helmet, but the wrong one. There's that. Well, that there is a nice one. Got a Darth Maul mechanical legs. I think the one lot I have on the side, I've got like 2 or 3 more of him there, but I don't think they have legs. So yeah, the legs are always difficult to get on that one. They always sell real fast. That there is definitely something. Curious if that'll get washed out or not. I've got the Pig CMF. I think that one's actually fairly decent. I think that might... No, I don't think so. For a minute, I thought that might be from the original Ninja line, but I don't believe so. Got a classic Batman torso. That definitely seems like one of the older ones. Or is that real? Nope, it's fake. I was thinking of a different one there, but yeah, that is a fake one there for sure. The legs and head are real, though. I think that, I don't know the name, but that is, I believe, from the Arkham Asylum set, because only the Joker was, with the orange jumpsuit, was in the one CMF set, so that there is a nice one. Let's just grab a container here and get some of this stuff off the table so we can get a little bit more room. And that's the helmet I was thinking about. There's that off to the side, so we got a bit more room, so let's take a look here. That is, I believe, Mighty Micro Star-Lord. There, Ice Cream Joe, is it Joe? Yeah, Ice Cream Joe from the LEGO movie, Aquaman, and then Jurassic World with mismatched heads and stuff like that. Star Wars helmet, that is dual molded. I don't think it's the dual molded that's too valuable though, but dual molded ones are always real cool for Star Wars helmets. I think that one might be Harry Potter. For some reason it reminds me of the one from the CMF line, but I don't think it is. Mr. Freeze head. I think that's one of the slightly more valuable versions of him. Gargoyle headgear. Chima. That might actually be the one from Ninjago, the Master of Speed, I believe. If that is him, then that is a fairly decent one if I'm not mistaken. Then we got another Mr. E head for that. Now that one there is familiar. but I'm not remembering who that is. Maybe we'll have to look that one up. That might actually be the one of Saj Ventress. Well, let's look that one up, and I think that there was another one here. Yeah, this one here. So maybe at the end we can look up these two, because I'm curious who that is from. There, got a Han Solo. One of his slightly more valuable forms, if I'm not mistaken, but it's not too crazy, I don't believe. Got the visor for Mr. E. Can't say I remember the name, but that is from Ninja Turtles. There. That there is one of the other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones, but that is definitely not looking too happy. See if we can get focus there at the top of the torso. It's all chewed up there and stuff like that. Think that might be the torso from the Mighty Micros of can't say I remember his name, but from the one thing there. Then the anniversary Ninjago one, some of those actually have some value, so let's check that one out as well. See if we can find a cool one mixed in. It's another Star Wars Rebel or Resistance. I don't think that one's too valuable. Okay, that is real. Now the question is that from the season 2 of the video line or season 1? It doesn't look familiar, so I mean I can hope it's from series 2, but I doubt it because those ones were canceled, but there were a few shipped out and stuff like that that have hit the market, but the odds of something like that ending up here is very low. And then an interesting set of legs that is unfamiliar there. Another Zane Nia head though. Always really nice to get a classic Kingdoms, well, classic might not be the right word, but a Kingdoms torso from Castle. Best Kingdoms, best Castle theme release. So there's that. You can never keep this version of Lloyd in stock. It's not worth too much though, but it always seems to sell. Is that? Yeah, this here, well, it says clutch drive on the back. However, if you look closely, it says RR there. If I'm not mistaken, that is a reference to Rocket Racer from the LEGO Racer games. And those ones were really fun games. I remember playing those all the time when I was younger. And I think that is a homage to them. Although I don't know if I ever actually got that far in the game, because it was when I was younger, so I wasn't all that good at it. I don't think that there is Star Wars, but I don't believe that is the valuable one. I think that's just from the one who is a like the one of the bad guys from the thing from that Han Solo is in or something. I'm not sure, but we'll look that up because it could be a Knight of Ren, though I am doubtful of that. Another Kessel Run droid, from having found none to having found 2 now in like somewhat back-to-back lots, is very nice. City helmet there, though not the Star Wars one we're looking for, though it is a Star Wars one. Nice classic Castle torso there. That is an unexpected find. That is Green Goblin's legs from the vintage version of him. I say, yeah, okay, he has had more recent ones, but that there is a nice one there. And then we got a Basil the Bat Lord torso there, although it's also from the Fright Night ones and stuff like that, but I remember him mostly from that. Another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series, line minifigure there. Just ran out of some of these bags in reddish brown for some of the Indiana Jones minifigures I was going to be working on today here. So yeah, it's running a bit low on them, so I ordered some. Hopefully they'll be here soon and I can get back to work on them. Just sold that one there. It's only like $5 though, so nothing too crazy. Castle stuff there. That there is the one Pirate CMF. I think that one actually is somewhat valuable for CMF. Pumpkin helmet, pixel head on city stuff. Mandalorian I don't think that's one of his more valuable ones, though. I think that's Robin torso. Lloyd. Oh, that's actually... No, that's not the helmet. That's not the guy that the helmet goes to. Just saw another Star Wars helmet there. I think that is about it for this one, but let's just take a look at some of those. Actually, wait. Oh no, never mind. I thought that was the one Lord of the Rings one. And actually, there was one I saw earlier. I'm not sure where it is now. I thought I saw another one of the Rocket Racer torsos on one of the minifigures. There it is. Oh no, that's probably just where I got it mixed up with. It's not that then. But yeah, let's take a look at some of these. I can't exactly show it too much because I'm using my phone to record, so I can't show it there because I don't have another phone right here, but I will get recognized up on my computer, which is right over there. And then we will start with that one. And that is from, it's searching, yep, Asajj Ventress. And I believe this here is, yeah, it's a $20 to $26 torso. And it is very rare. And yeah, it is from Asajj Ventress, a white torso. Complete minifigure goes for about 40 bucks, give or take. And it is from the Anakin's Custom Jedi Starfighter. So it's from the same set that had Padawan Anakin Skywalker. So that there is a very nice one. Then we will check this one out here. I'm thinking this one is Hero Nia, but it could be a different one altogether. We will take a look and scanning and looking it up. It is from... Yep, Hero Nia. So yeah, it's not too valuable of a minifigure, but $4 or so on Bricklink. So overall, not too bad. And we will check this one here. And I'm thinking this here is from the one guy that was with the Han Solo set and stuff like that from Star Wars. I'm doubtful it's a Night of Run, but I could be mistaken, which we will find out in just a moment. And yeah, it's from Bala Tick, I believe. So yeah, it's not that rare of a one, but it is still a $5-10 torso, interestingly enough. I thought he was much cheaper for some reason. Next, we will check up 25th Anniversary Kai here. So I'll just check the value of the other one real quick, which is as a complete minifigure. It's about $15. For some reason, I thought it was lower. But it's actually 10th Anniversary Kai, not 25th. So 10th Anniversary Kai, still a $12 to $20 minifigure. So that there is a very nice one. I believe the Lloyd ones is the one worth the most, so I'm not entirely sure. Then we'll check out this video one and scan it. So it's from Blueberry Guitarist. And it is, yeah, it's one of the cheaper ones, so $5 to $10 there. And yeah, it's from the Candy Castle stage, which explains why I didn't remember it from the series line, because yeah, it's not from the series. Just grab the light back, but still a very nice looking minifigure there. But yeah, then that is the end of this haul. The next one I will, oh, just dropped another box. The next haul I will go through part 2 of this one, and we'll see what we get there. But yeah, thanks for watching if you got this far, and the next haul should be out next Saturday.